Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
'Twas the night before Christmas. And good morning. It's Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. And as we roll into the Christmas and New Year holiday, just a reminder that we will not have a DNB tomorrow or Friday or Monday. We will be back for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then off Thursday and Friday again, and maybe the following Monday as well. Here is a strange OMG fact. Almonds are members of the peach family, and I guess that kind of makes sense with peaches having pits and all that. But anyhow, we do have some news, so shall we? Jermaine Mitchell, 44, of Annapolis, was sentenced in Anne Arundel County Circuit Court for the May 25 armed robbery of a taxi driver in Severna Park, receiving 15 years with all but 10 suspended. A jury convicted Mitchell on November 6 of armed robbery, second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, and wearing and carrying a dangerous weapon with intent to injure. Now, State's Attorney Ann Colt-Litis said, "This certainly is the worst nightmare for taxi and rideshare drivers, to be attacked and robbed by a passenger. The defendant had a chance to pay the fare and exit the taxi, but chose to pistol whip the driver and take his phone. The defendant will have plenty of time to reflect on his crime behind bars." Police do say that the driver picked Mitchell up from a hotel on Womack Drive here in Annapolis for a trip to Marley Station, and an argument over the fare ensued when Mitchell allegedly struck the driver with what appeared to be a handgun and demanded his phone. Officers later did recover a BB gun labeled Glock 17, and prosecutors credited surveillance video and quick police response for helping to bring that case to trial. SoFo Annapolis, the South Forest Drive Business Association, has wrapped up its 10th annual Ho-Ho Toy Drive, collecting $2,100 in cash donations and an estimated $1,500 in new toys for students and families at the Forest Drive Corridor Elementary Schools. Donations went to Georgetown, Hillsmere, Tyler Heights, and Mills Parole, with collection boxes placed at participating SoFo member businesses starting back in November. The drive ended with a Photos with Santa event at the Anne Arundel County Fire Station number 8, because nothing says holiday cheer like a fire truck photobombing your family Christmas card. SoFo said that cash donations really helped the volunteers to shop for additional toys and expand the selection, and the chief elf, Lori Stout, said, "This is one of the highlights of my Christmas season. I look forward to it every year and love seeing the joy it brings." You can find out more information about the Ho-Ho Toy Drive and SoFo in general at sofoannapolis.com, and that's SOFOANNAPOLIS, I guess you knew that, .com. Well, if you've ever had that, "oh no, people are coming over" moment, Gray's Craze is now open in Edgewater with a ready-made solution for you. It's a charcuterie-focused franchise. It's opened its first location serving the Annapolis Edgewater area at 95 Mayo Road in the Woodland Center. It's owned by U.S. Air Force veteran Jennifer Pride and her husband Jordan Robinson. And Pride said, "We're excited to have this opportunity to work with the family and become part of people's special moments," adding that the boards are designed to take pressure off of hosts. The menu does include boards like Gone Grazy, Sweet and Grazy, and the Vegetarian Vegegrazian. The owners do say that their favorite is the brunch board, and it has everything from pancakes to melon. An official grand opening and ribbon cutting is set for Wednesday, January 14th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. with samples and giveaways, but they are open right now for business, and I say yum. Oh, and this 95 Mayo Road Woodland Center, this is just off of Route 2. If you're going south on Route 2, take a left, and then it's right there on your left. All right, and here is a heads up for anyone planning to watch Friday's Military Bowl Parade in Annapolis. The route has changed, and it's basically flip-flopping, and it's doing a little bit of a downtown choreography in reverse. The parade will now start at West and Amos Garrett near the Westin Hotel and head down West Street to Church Circle. From there, it's going to turn left on Church Circle for just a short stretch, making another left onto Northwest Street, and then a right onto Calvert Street, and it will wrap up after crossing Rowell Boulevard down there by St. John's College. So you may want to adjust where you were planning to park and where you're planning to stake out your viewing spot. I will be emceeing that parade again this year, and I will be perched on the stoop at Covington Alsina at West and Calvert Street, so come say hello if you are in that area. And speaking of that bowl game, Pitt takes on ECU on Saturday at 11 a.m., and I still have a few tickets left. So if you'd like to check out an FBS bowl game right here in our own backyard, get in touch with me, and I will hook you up with a couple tickets. This weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be chatting all about Toastmasters with Jerry Savetic, who is the president of the local Toastmasters group. That's going to drop at noon on Saturday. And by now you do know the drill. Please let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about our daily news recap email. It's free. It comes to your inbox every night at 7 p.m. It's going to keep you up to speed on all the top local news stories. And it's paywall free. I've got a link right here in the show notes for you. And it's actually important this weekend because we're not going to be here for a while. Alrighty, let's put this puppy to bed with a quick thank you to you. And we also want to thank our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Mac Medics, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. And as we wrap up, well, kind of for the year, I do want to say thank you to all who listen and share, and for all the kind and sometimes the not so kind words that you send in. They really do help me grow, and I appreciate each of you. I also want to wish you all a wonderful holiday, no matter which one you celebrate or which one you may not. And now you just need to hang tight because we have your Eye on Annapolis local weather coming up with George Young, and Bridget, also known as BeeprBuzz, is here with Annapolis After Dark. All of that's coming up in just a bit, so stick around.
Looking for a holiday tradition that doesn't require bundling everybody out of the car? Pile the family, friends, and even the dog into the car and head to Lights on the Bay at Sandy Point State Park. From November 23rd through January 1st, the Chesapeake Bay shoreline turns into a 2-mile drive through Wonderland with more than 70 sparkling light displays and a scavenger hunt to keep the kids busy between wows. It's open every night, including holidays, so you can make it your go-to plan after dinner, after shopping, or after you finally untangle those lights at home. Best of all, every ticket benefits the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, helping care for animals in need all year long. Skip the wait at the gate. Get your tickets in advance at lightsonthebaymd.org. That's lightsonthebaymd.org. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Wednesday, December 24th. Pretty nice day today for Christmas Eve, with a little bit of rain possible tomorrow on Christmas morning. And then we'll have to watch for some possible mixed precipitation Friday, ahead of what now looks like a mostly cloudy and then wet final weekend of 2025. Look for mostly sunny skies today with highs in the upper 40s to low or maybe even mid-50s in a few spots, with a small chance of rain on Christmas Day in the overnight and AM hours, with a possibility that a few snowflakes might even mix in. But overall, Christmas Day should be mostly cloudy with highs in the lower 50s. From there, we'll have to watch for some mixed precip on Friday, especially in the AM hours, as we could see a little bit of everything, including rain, snow, sleet, maybe even some freezing rain, with highs Friday afternoon around the 40-degree mark. As for the weekend, Saturday now looks like it'll be mostly cloudy with highs in the low or mid-40s, with Sunday likely bringing some rain with highs in the low to mid-50s. Okay, that's it for today and the rest of the week due to the Christmas holiday. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Have a very Merry Christmas. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
The music scene in Anne Arundel County is popping, and sometimes it's hard to sort through it all. From blues to pop, from funk to ska, BeeprBuzz has it all covered for you in this week's Annapolis After Dark.
Good morning, Annapolis. BeeprBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Wednesday, December 23rd through Sunday, December 28th. Find the full daily Annapolis music schedule on the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeeprBuzz, and also all three websites. We update with changes and cancellations so you know before you go. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. If you're looking for New Year's Eve music, be sure to check out the new Bright Gold section on the Annapolis Streaming and Music webpages, linking to the new page on BeeprBuzz with the complete New Year's Eve schedule. Be sure to check back often because I'll be updating it daily as the updates come in. Okay, back to today. Music for Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Get to the point for Jordan Sokol of Pressing Strings. Brant Austin Dunn will be at Ram's Head Tavern. Thursday is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. And of course, there's music out there at Stan and Joe's on West Street. Pop in for Nick McClay of Desert Shade, and he'll be playing until midnight. Weekend music. Friday, start with Happy Hour with Dana B at Blackwall Hitch. Natalia Carrasco will be with Delia at Annapolis Market House. Brant Austin Dunn is back at the Lodge in Annapolis. Guava Jelly will be at Ram's Head Roadhouse out in Crownsville. Ryan Keith and Shane Tripp will be at the Green Turtle in Edgewater. And just down Muddy Creek Road, Pete Best of Peterbilt will be at Pirates Cove down in Galesville. And over on the shore Friday night, there's a big songwriter showcase at Call Classic. Sweet Lita, Callum, Cavusi, Wordslave, and Joe Green all together. Show starts at 7. Saturday. Wendell Live singing the tribute to Sinatra will be at Grapes Wine Bar on the Forest Drive corridor. Bob Quinlan will be at Pattaya Mexican Restaurant in Severna Park solo. Ryan Keith's full band will be at Firm Brewing on Saturday night for their 5-year anniversary celebration. Brant Austin Dunn will be at the Farmhouse just down the road in Gambrels. Down in Annapolis, Illy Amy will be at Dark Horse. And Trio Sonic will be at The Graduate. The Sinners will be at 49 West. And end the night DTA with DJ Aaron of Be Real Entertainment at O'Brien's. Sunday Fun Day. Start with Brunch in the Dina with Adam Merkel with his debut at Stony Creek Inn. Fred and Wilma, which is Joey Fitz and Elizabeth from Red Betty and the Ruckus, will be at Pirates Cove down in Galesville. And SVV Duo, which is Victoria and Steve Van Franken, will be at Annapolis Market House. And end the weekend with Michael K. A Pretty Big Deal at Santa Joe's on West Street. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com, AnnapolisMusic.us, and BeeprBuzz.com, spelled BeeprBuzz. Add the websites to the homepage on your cell phone to make them an app. Then it's just 2 clicks to the music anytime. I'll see you out there.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.